Cool. We're just going to give just giving 1 minute for our cameraman, and then we'll be good to go. Great. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for today's pre-match press conference ahead of the first test between Pakistan and South Africa here in Lahore. Joining us today, we do have the stand-in test captain, Aiden Markram. As per the norm, we will look to take one question at a time. Please do indicate by raising your hand if you would like to ask a question, and please keep your cell phones on silent. Great. We'll just start in the back there.
Welcome to Pakistan. My question is, being a champion, is there any kind of pressure, because this is the first series after the World Championship of last cycle, so how have you prepared yourself for the challenge of spin track, especially here in Pakistan?
Yeah, I think you always get excited for a new cycle. The previous cycle obviously went quite well for us, and but I think you have to look at it now. It's 2-3 years ahead of playing good Test cricket to lift the trophy. So that's where most of the focus has been. Naturally, looking forward to the challenges that Pakistan face in terms of spin-friendly tracks, we assume, and as a team that's not exposed to those conditions, it's exciting for us and a great opportunity for us to get things right in these conditions. So we're trying to put a lot of the focus there, and ultimately, yeah, put 5 days of good cricket together for the first test.
Hello, Adam. This is Rama Gauri from Dunia TV. In the last 15 years, Krafi Stadium hosted just 2 test matches. How do you see the condition? And this will be the third one in the last 1.5 decades. How do you see the condition, and what is your preparation? And will you miss Tamba Bavuma? He's not in the side due to injury, and everyone knows he's the champion captain of South Africa. How's your preparation?
Yeah, preparation's been good, thanks. Naturally, we had a camp back in South Africa where we try to simulate conditions as best as we could. A lot of focus again on spin play, and our spinners getting used to the ball spinning a lot compared to back in South Africa. We're going to miss Temba a lot, of course. He's our leader. You don't need to give him any introduction. He's a batter, firstly, for us, that has been doing incredibly well and playing under some real pressure situations and performing, and then naturally the leadership as well. So it is a big miss for us, but yeah, the boys are pulling together and trying to get us off to a good start, and then we look forward to him coming back soon.
And, have you seen the pitch, and how confident are you that you have got the personnel to combat the spin, the trial by spin, and how will you miss Keshav in this first test match?
Yeah, you miss Kesh heaps. He's incredible even when the ball doesn't spin. So it's a big loss for us, of course, but again, it's an opportunity for 2-3 other new spinners of ours to put their hand up and stake a claim, which is really exciting. And we expect the conditions to spin, of course. We saw how things turned out in the English series. I think it was earlier this year or last year, and that's obviously Pakistan's way of trying to win, and it's completely fair, and we look forward to that challenge. So haven't looked at the wicket today yet. Hopefully we'll get a glance at it now, and then yeah, finalize everything for tomorrow.
Hello, Aiden. It's Shakil Khatak. Aiden, what kind of wicket are you expecting in Pakistan? Because everyone is talking that it will be a spin-friendly wicket. So are you guys ready to face that spin challenge? Because we have Sajid Khan and Noman Ali, who has been performing very well in the past few years in the Test cricket.
Yeah, we expect that, of course. There's no shying away from that. That's what we expect. Obviously, from a seam point of view, the bounce is a lot lower than South Africa as well. So that's something different, and again, another new challenge for us that we look forward to. And I think we'll take a lot of confidence if things can go well. So I think the guys are excited about really trying to do well, really trying to play well in conditions like this. Obviously going to India as well. Next series is important. So 2-3 months of exciting test cricket for us, and yeah, again, we look forward to the challenges that come with it.
And Zubair Hamza. How you rate your team in this series? And on the other side, there is Babar Azam, who is a world-class player in Pakistan rank. So how you plan to tackle him against in these spinning conditions?
Yeah, I mean, look, from our team point of view, the guys have been together for quite some time. Maybe only Deerwold and Zubi Hamza have, from a batting point of view, slightly newer, but Zubi's been around for years before as well, so nothing too out of the ordinary for them. They've fitted in really well and been training really hard as well, so it's been great to see. Baba's on Baba, he again also needs no introduction. A big wicket for us, and one that the bowlers will look forward to trying to get and trying to work out. So you can't have too many preconceived ideas about things. I think you have to be quite fluid and assess and come with some good options out there in the middle, and hopefully that can work out well towards us bowling well and taking wickets.
I've seen Dewald Brevis practicing in Qazafi Stadium, and we see him play in one-days and T20s. Do we expect that he is playing the next Test match, and how exciting the player he is for you?
Yeah, it's really exciting. It's been a popular question the last 3 or 4 months, and rightly so. He takes the game on, he hits the ball miles, and it's exactly what you want from a young guy coming through. So he's been putting in performances for us, and from a selection point of view, obviously we still have to finalise things, but I think having someone like him to choose and to pick and to potentially play brings something new to the game, and a dynamic that can shift momentum quite quickly. So once we finalise that, then we'll give you some information if he's playing.
Series.
Say again, sorry?
What do you think are Pakistan's biggest weakness and strength in this series? How do you expect them?
Yeah, I mean, they're playing in their home conditions, so that's a big strength on its own. They know the conditions really well. They know how to perform and play well in these conditions. From a weakness point of view, it's pretty hard to just single out one thing. So, yeah, we'll focus on what we do, take the challenge to them, and see how they respond.
This is Ramasan from Park Passion. Keshav Maharaj is not playing the first test match. He'll join the team in the second test match. So we'll see Simon Harmer or Muthuswamy playing the tomorrow's game?
Yeah, Muthuswamy definitely will play, being the only other left-arm off spinner. So he'll play. Obviously, Kesh is not here for the first test, and hopefully we get him back for the second test, and then can see where we go from there.
From Summer TV. My question is that what is your strategy about the team playing 11? How have you planned the team 11? Will be there 2 bowlers and 2 spinners and 2 fast bowlers?
I've got no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. Like I've mentioned, I still need to finalise it with the coach and the convener of selector back at home, and we wanted to have a look at the pitch today once again just to get proper clarity on it, and then I think this afternoon we'll have those meetings and phone calls and come out with our best 11.
Zafar Abbas from Frontline. Would you like to tell me, as you have surely studied Pakistan squad, what would you like to say how much this team can be proved difficult for you, batting, bowling, in whatever?
Yeah, like I just said, they're playing in their home conditions, so that's a challenge. From a batting and bowling point of view, they know how to go about their business in these conditions, and that's going to be of big positive help for them. So we're going to need to be on our games and up for those types of challenges and take them head on. You can't back down. You have to give your absolute best as a team out there on the park and see where it gets you at the end of the day.
Me TV. I would like to know the amount of pressure that has been built in South Africa team since they are coming into the game, winning the WTC, and then a fantastic games against Zimbabwe. So how are you as a team, what's in the mentality to face the spin attack?
I think you have to believe in your skills and your strengths from a batting point of view. ultimately it will always come down to the bowler's best skill versus the batter's best skill, and you train really hard, you back the options that you believe in and that you feel are your strengths, and it gives you the best chance of succeeding. So that's where it's at. There's no real hidden gems. It's about guys backing their game, playing their natural way, and seeing how it ends up at the end. Thank you.